Pittsburgh Steelers offseason just got even more interesting as they continue to make splash moves here and there. This time releasing center Mason Cole seemingly out of nowhere as they look to continue to create salary cap space. Only hours after we talk about the Steelers getting a boost in salary cap, having more money now to spend than we originally thought that they would, they clear even more space, releasing their starting center. Without Mason Cole, they now save roughly $4.75 million this offseason. He was set to make over $6 million, which I believe was the cause for the release. If the Steelers were looking for a replacement option, if they did not view Mason Cole as their starter in 2024, $6 million just seemed a bit high for a backup center / swing guard, especially when Nate Herbig is only 26 years old and capable of playing all three positions. The Pittsburgh Steelers now move on. This is an immediate spike for guys like Jackson Powers-Johnson and Zach Frazier on the Steelers draft board. They both take massive leaps up that board. And those thinking that the Steelers could take a center in the first rounder were skeptical that they would go and take a center in the first round can now look at it and say, there's a pretty high possibility that they do. The Steelers are not holding back. They are not wasting any time this offseason. He now becomes the fourth name that they have released, all former starters to some degree or another. They now have lost two or released two starting offensive linemen from 2023. Mason Cole's gone after 34 games, 17 starts in both of his only seasons with the Pittsburgh Steelers. And they now look for options. If you're looking at free agents, Cody Whitehair, Brian Allen, both veterans that are out there that could be capable to replace that role for the Pittsburgh Steelers. But they love Jackson Powers-Johnson. They met twice with him at the Reese Senior Bowl. They love Zach Frazier. That link has been there since probably the moment he walked on to West Virginia's campus. But being a first, possibly second round pick, he looks like he's on the Steelers' radar. Things have gotten interesting. It's going to be a new center in Pittsburgh in 2024, and the Steelers save a couple of bucks as they do so. And this just kind of feels like the beginning.